It's a little early on a Saturday morning. I fired Infinity up and Infinite, excuse me. I want to call it Infinity. This part here, I thought it was worth recording because it's stuff I don't remember this. And you're on this elevator and you're traversing through this installation on this elevator, and you find, well, first of all, you go through, some gun battles, and you eventually find the AI. I believe it was the AI from Halo 5, and you pick her up and you put her in your little empty, you know, slot that he picked up when he was fighting the Banished at the beginning. So you had a little chip with nothing in it. There's no AI attached to it. So now I have an AI. So I get up to the top here of this elevator, and first of all, I'm hearing what's described as the echoes of Cortana. So this AI I have is not Cortana. It's the one from Halo 5, I think. So then I hear the scientist doctor woman that created, all the Spartans. And it was kind of like an experiment. And then she talked about there was one that she was interested in. She really had high hopes for, which is 117. This is the Master Chief. So then I get to this point right here, and this is me, the Master Chief, when I was a kid. Little echoes of when I was a kid, and I thought, wow, check this out. Look at this. I don't remember this. And another thing I've been doing is I've been listening to the music. I don't just run through the level. I look around and I'm noticing stuff I didn't notice before, and I'm just taking in the beautiful artistic quality of this game. It sort of reminds me of a game from a long time ago. What was that called? That was System Shock. In fact, specifically, it was System Shock 2. Anyway, there was a rogue AI in System Shock 2 as well. And I guess that's why it reminds me of that. And that's Cortana's the rogue AI. It's sort of talking through everything, you know. You can't pinpoint it. It's all around you. I don't know. That was such a. I never finished that game. The controls were kind of wonky. This is before the standard WSAD movement, and it wasn't smooth at all. I think you can get it actually in the store here. Let me see if it's in the store. Let me just take a played the original System Shock. I worked with somebody that did, and he really liked it. Of course, he was
There's
into.
something up ahead. I can feel it calling out to me.
I remember him. He was into. It's funny. He was into a lot more of that type of thing than I was. I was more of a Half-Life guy back then. He was into RPGs and everything. A lot of those guys were more into RPGs, weren't that? They required so much time to play. They weren't like a campaign that you have a start and end. You could just constantly upgrade your character.
These are the banished.
Affirmative.
They smell even worse than I imagined.
You can smell them.
Well, an array of sensors in your armor can, and I analyze the input. You smell fine, by the way.
Original Halo. Didn't have this kind of chatter with the Covenant. That's a new one. Oh, that's more of a sniper rifle. Yeah. Let's go back down here. I don't think I can get through this door. It's not lit up. So yeah, System Shock 2. I have that on disc. I mean, it's old. I've got to create all my old gaming discs from 25 years ago. Plus. Oh, now they see me.
Look, over there. That's the source.
Now they
The bridge is out.
Yes, it is. Maybe there's a way to power it back up nearby.
Let's see if I can activate it that way. No. It needs some sort of power.
I don't have access to the short-range scan. You'll need to activate it manually.
Let's pick up power. Oh, power seed. Okay.
With another AI. Maybe even another Cortana model if Halsey lets them. They won't need me. We know that. Right.
So you can plant it here. Oh, I see. It doesn't blow up. Okay. Okay, I see. Uh-oh.
You are here because you were chosen.
Dr. Hazley. That's her name. Where's Cortana? Oh, that's it. That's the new AI. Okay. Oh, she's been upgraded. She's got a tight little suit there. Cortana. Sacrificing you. Recursion. It's funny. This whole AI stuff going on.
Did I miss something? There's a file that's been unlocked, but I don't have access.
We need a route out of here.
Okay, let's see. There's a breach close by. It should lead us to the surface.
It's just I was thinking of the race for AI. China versus us. And I think of the banished as China. So we just took the technology there that rather than leave it for the banished to find it. And you hear about all the money being spent in our country for sure. You hear about it, all the data centers popping up, and this creates this bubble, the AI bubble, and it's, anytime you throw a bunch of money at something, everything becomes more expensive around it. So you have chips, you have RAM, everything. Because the demand for all those components, GPUs, you got crypto, for example, very GPU dependent. You need lots of GPUs to mine crypto. So now you got AI and you have all these power requirements. So people, how do you pay for all that when you're trying to develop something? Yeah, you can create ChatGPT and sell it for $25 a month. That's fine. But it's not going to bridge the gap of what you really need to advance AI. And it's a race. It's like, the Cold War race. So, you've got AI. Now, fossil fuels to power the cars and everything that goes around it. So with us, you can't build all these. It's like California, you can't build a coal-fired power plant in California. They'd be up in arms. But they don't have those restrictions in China, so they're building all the power they need to fund the AI, to not fund, but to power the AI. So it stands to reason, without the restrictions that we have, they can achieve singularity faster, because they have, but they're ruining their environment while they're doing it. But that's not the goal. The goal is to win the AI race. So I think they will win, because they're not hampered by a conscience. It's a communist culture. You serve the state. So, I don't know, just my thoughts on it anyway. Deep thoughts while I'm gaming. I like exploring, when I'm in a game like this. It's kind of fun. I'm not in a rush to finish. Look at that. Oh, it's called the Mangler. Interesting. Just looking around.
Give me a second, and I'll get this bridge activated. We've got company, Chief. Meet me at the plinth up ahead. Surprise, human!
I wonder why it's not an energy bridge. That's the first time I've seen the little icons.
For your life, it's on me!
I love those grenades. Sticky grenades. The Marines. They always just have the regular grenades that bounce around, attached to anything. say? It says kinetic, that's it. It's over here. Which way does it want me to go? It wants me to go that direction. Alright, let's see what's over here first. Nothing. Okay. See, one of the things I don't like about the original Halo is the fact that you can't run like this. It's always like you're always moving around like this, you know. Which is a question of pacing, you know. It's built into the design of the not to run through.
Wow, you got here fast. Not the type to waste any time, huh?
No.
Noted. Let's go.
But even though you couldn't run through Halo, like sprint, sprint. I found that you could actually bypass a lot of these guys. If it was on easy. Oh, we got an audio log. So they went X, hold X. You can play it.
Tremonius has found the object. Even in my darkest moments, when I feel the most lost, Atriox's wisdom continues to impress me. I regret that I ever doubted him. His talk of forerunners, of their lies, of secrets hidden in this forsaken ring. Atriox, hear me. Your will is absolute, the banished. Your soul, eternal.
Wait, what do they call that one human ship? Ghost of Flame? The heck is the fuck again?
That's a Covenant, or a Marine. He's carrying a Marine grenade instead of a Covenant.
Oh, no.
What's wrong?
This gravity lift should be powered up. We need to find a way to bring it back online.
Took all my ammo to get that guy. Let's pick up some grenades first. Plant a power seed to activate the gravity.
If you want to get up to the surface, we need to restore power to this gravity lift.
If you want. Maybe I want to stay here. Maybe I just want to stay. Right here. The whole game. Alright. What's this? Oh, that's a nice weapon.
We are not going anywhere until this gravity lift is powered up.
And he's in a bind. Okay, he must have to go up here or something.
Maybe we should look up there.
Where? Oh, there. Okay.
This object, it's part of the ring's life force. It's called a power seed.
Echoes of Cortana.
Chief, stop. How is that a Spartan? We need to find out what happened.
Investigate. Suit upgrade. Shield.
shut down so far. Seemingly random locations. I'm attempting to lock her and the others out of the main...
You will not be able to stop her. She knows more about how this all works than, well, anyone.
Dr. Halsey,
John.
what's the plan?
The plan? Right now, we are in survival mode. Again. Cortana's message has spread across the galaxy. Most sentient AI are siding with her.
Against us.
Yes. But maybe not you. Tell me, John. What was the last thing she said to you?
She said, goodbye.
John, that's right, his name's John.
Goodbye. That word has stayed with me. It has been nearly 4 months since Cortana's attack. Since that day, we have been constantly moving, trying to stay one step ahead of her. Any plan we make is risky, to say the least. This one? Goodbye. She needs to be destroyed. As I say these words out loud, as I formulate the plan, I have one question. Can John do this? Can we all rely on him to do what is needed? To kill his friend?
We're coming up on reach, Dr. Halsey.
And Blue Team?
Ready. You coming to say goodbye?
No. Tell Master Chief to report to me when he has completed his mission.
So it's just John. John, Service Tech 117, Master Chief Petty Officer, Spartan 2 program. John was abducted as a child, approximately 6 years old, conscripted into the Spartan 2 program, and given the numerical designation 117. His surname has never been revealed, intentionally to emphasize the Spartans were stripped of normal civilian identities. Interesting. Timeline. So they have a whole timeline for the Master Chief. 2511 he was born. Human colony. City of Elysium. Age 6 abducted. Selected by Dr. Halsey. Abducted and replaced with a Flash clone who later dies. What the hell? Taken to Reach for training in the Spartan 2 program. Age 6 to 14, Spartan training, elite physical and tactical training under Mendez. Forms bonds with Sam 034, Kelly 087, Linda 058. I like Fred. Good old Fred. I like the names like Fred, Mike, and John, and one syllable names are, to me, they're more masculine to have a one syllable name than a two syllable name. That's just me. It's not based on anything. I mean, John is short from Jonathan. That's true. Michael is Mike. So it's all relative to how you think. Receives the first generation of the first combat Interesting.
You took your time.
There was resistance.
I heard. Let me look at you, John. The Spartans are my greatest achievement. Do you understand that?
Are you okay, Dr. Halsey?
That would depend entirely on who you were to ask. Was the mission successful?
Yes.
Good. This is not going to be easy, John. But it is the only option we have.
She looks just like her.
If you say so. I see something else, something more innocent. From a simpler time.
Does she know me?
No. She is a blank slate. No memories, no history. Her core is nearly complete. Once it is ready, it will be up to the two of you. The weapon will lock her down. You will retrieve Cortana and bring her back here.
For execution.
For deletion. We are at war, Master Chief. If you do not think you can do this, now is the time to step down. I'm sure Spartan Lock is available.
That won't be necessary.
Good. Tomorrow will test us all.
They called it a Silex. Sure. I call it something that should have been left well enough alone. The elites, the jackals, even the damn brutes seemed scared of what was inside. Eshelm, their leader, he just stood and watched as they held my hand against it. They said only a human could open it. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. They held my hand against the surface. It was cold. So cold it burned. I screamed for them to stop, but then it began to open. Slowly. Pieces moved. Slid open, and then I saw her face. Oh, God, she was smiling. I am the Harbinger, she said. All that you know shall be undone. And do you know what he said? Eshelm? He said, good.
Jeez. It's like the nihilism of the youth nowadays. Burn it all down.
4, 2, 4, 1, 0, 0, 2, 1, 4.
Do you see why it must be done? These primitives, these banished. We both have watched our worlds crumble under the instruments of Forerunner arrogance. Your kind were once their rivals. A long time ago. You were spared, forgiven. A luxury not afforded to us, to those they could not control. Humanity was the culmination of their final plan. But plans change. We are returning.
That's enough.